Friends, today we are going to tell you about such a suspense-heavy story in which a person named Jigsaw binds 5 people in a scary room. Why is he killing everyone one by one? What has he done? If you want to know more, then stay with us till the end of the video. This story is of 10 years after Jackson did it. Friends, here a man was running away from the police and he climbs a chaff where he finds the sign of the cross and the remote is visible. It is surrounded by the police, but the person insists on talking to the officer. Hello Ren. Then he does not say hello here. The name of this Muslim is Adcard. This tells the police that I have this remote in my hand, which if I turn it on then a game will start. This is a game of death. On hearing this you have to say hello Run to know who is controlling you. The adder does not respond to it and turns on the remote and hello Run kills him. The remote, as soon as the button is turned on, the lights of a room turn on, where 5 people have pub guys on their heads and these people are reading from narrowbands. This sound came from the speaker, which was a jug socket, although it was 10 years ago or so. But is he still alive? This will be revealed later. If you want your life, then stop lying and cheating. Speak the truth and be free from here. What is to be said next is that if you break the rules, if you try, you will be killed. I will play a game with you in which you will have to give some of your blood and then this green light will turn on and you will be taken out of here, and also if you speak your gonna then this century will be less. It will be done, and if it doesn't happen then its consequences will be complete. The game starts and they start dragging Loki towards the chains. Then the girl remembers the thing about giving blood and she puts her hand on the blood and gives some blood. As soon as this is done, the helmet of the pub opens. Seeing this, everyone turns their hands towards the blood and gets free from the helmet, but here Max was in a state of unconsciousness, so he got pulled towards the bread and Russia he was killed for following. After this the door of this room opens. Now all of them were in the sight of CCTV camera. Here 2 girls whose name is Anna and Callie are there and a boy's name is Match and he is also there. Anna says that he wants to hear the truth from us. Here we come to know that these people must have done something wrong. Next day, a girl was jogging on the road, when behind her, she finds the dead body of a girl who is imprisoned by Jigsaw. When the doctor takes off his helmet to examine the dead body, he finds that half of his face is cut off and there is a 6 sign on his neck. The doctor understands this as soon as he sees it, but the officer says that it is impossible for Jigsaw to be alive because he had already died 10 years ago. Here another officer is captured along with Hello Run. The doctor takes out the pen drive from his neck. Here they come to know that now only by doing this people are alive. The scene is shot and we see those 4 people. Let's say here Jigsaw's favorite doll has come with a message. It was written on the letter confirm, i.e. confess your guilt, and only then the chain of these 4 starts pulling. It is cast and these people start telling the truth one by one. The match tells that a boy was left with a bike, but after a short scare, the boy met with an accident and was killed. It is said that our child had died, due to which my husband had accidentally slept on my child and his dumb code gone. It is not my fault, but still the chain continues to be pulled. It means that still these people are hiding the truth. As soon as the tape recorder is let down from the hands of the best doll, the chain is opened, but these people were still tied up. Meanwhile 3 injections are given in front of them and it is told that from the beginning of this game, the person who had stolen the purse when you people were unconscious, the thief was injected with poison and there is an antidote in the injection. And in the other one there is acid. If you choose the right injection then your chain will be opened, but if you choose wrong then all of you will be killed. Okay, after listening to the geeks, all these people look at each other and say that the one with whom he had killed the lady will be killed as a thief. There is a mark of injection on the body. People have come to know that Carly is a thief, so Ryan asks to tell the truth, but Carly has to say that it was not my fault. On hearing this, it is a chain, pulling again starts cast and Ryan Carly checks all the 3 injections into Carly's body and blood starts coming out of Carly's eyes and throat and he gets a painful death sentence. Carly had told before doing this that the value of his life is 3.5, i.e. from this we know. It is learned that Callie had got 3.5 zeros and this was the code of his next thief. On the other hand, the officer wants to show us that this voice is very similar to that of a doctor, but he says how can this happen? The one whom I had married 10 years ago shifts again and we are shown another room here. Right here Chick says it was not my fault in this, it was my child by mistake. It was not my fault, then why am I being punished for it? There were 2 doors on which no exit was written, but Ryan starts breaking the doors to get out of here and once against Jigsaw's Russia. The floor breaks and Ryan's wing goes down. The wire has fallen on his wing. Here Mikai sees a tape which she tries to remove with the help of wood, but it breaks due to the wire. Then he picks it up with his hand and clicks on it. Then he tells Jigsaw that I had agreed with you not to break Russia, but now you have broken Russia, so to save it you will have to pull this handle, after which you will be free. This freedom meant that Ryan would have to get his body examined. Here we want to show Dr. Logan, who had found Cole's body, and also a letter from his friend Jigsaw in which it was written that now only 3 people are left and they are the ones who will take care of this body. They investigate. On the other hand, both the officers suspect Dr. Logan and the assistant that they are behind all this. The story revolves around 3 people. Maturina goes to a room to get her out of here. This was the chimney room. Here she sees a light. As soon as you see them, these people pull this step, after which the door of this room gets closed and the 6 hockey video starts. It is true that you people told many lies. You people are very bad and there is only one way to save you. And that is Riyadh. If Ryan pulls the lever then you all will go back from here. He also tells Yuan that if you want to save you from people then you will have to free yourself. On hearing this, Ryan gets stunned and is now mature here. There were bands in the room and grain starts falling. Friend, there is some sharp object like knife, blood, all these also start falling. Ryan pulls the lever to save these people and his wings fall into 2 pieces. Here we are officers. They are seen who interrogate the doctor's assistant, and the doctor tells that your assistant is very active on Jigsaw's website in which she tells people how to do it. But they did not have any evidence against it, so they let's leave. In the next scene both the doctor and the assistant are seen together in the club where the assistant says that the officer wants to trap us. After that she takes Dr. Logan to Jackson's old house, which is a trap for both of them. Here an officer is secretly recording their video. The scene again shifts to 3 people and we see Match's name. As soon as I lift the steps, a rope wraps around her legs and the match goes up. Zips hands up and says that you haven't told him the whole truth yet. That day you sold him the bike and took $600, even though you knew that its brakes were bad, and because of you, he lost the girl's life. That boy was my nephew. There was no enmity with anyone. As soon as he spoke, a voice came in front of him and said that this bike has a motor fitted in it, so I will have to press its brake. After that the motor will come on, but after some fear, the tire will come on again. And the match goes inside and he is killed. This is Edgar from the hospital, which was shown in the beginning. He disappears. The officers start searching for him and they have to open Jikan's coffin to see Jin-san's dead body. But they find a kit like Jin-san in it. To find Jin-san, they go with the team to this house where Dr. Logan and the assistant were seen. Here they see Chili's dead body and also messaged Zips that only 2 people are children. Hello Ranker gets suspicious on Logan. He goes to arrest him, but here Logan tells the officer that Officer Hello Run is behind this. Hearing this, the officer also gets suspicious on him. The assistant doctor has come to Logan and tells that she knows where this game is being played and these people are playing this game. Let's go to the place. Hello Run also goes behind them. Now just open the door and on the other side there is a cast from where a man is seen. He attacks him. There is a pal next to him and here both of them are friends with Sanjeev. It happens that there was a 6 in front of them and here he tells the crime of both of them and tells Ryan that you have troubled many people in your childhood and because of you, 3 friends died in an accident. Hearing this, Ryan says that I leave it, I want to live now. It is said that every person wants to live. If that day that doctor had not changed my hair, we come to know that the death of Anne's child was not because of her husband but because of her. Her child was crying a lot at night and due to this, Anne pressed her child's face with a pillow and her child dies and Anne blames it on her husband, who picks up a gun and a bullet and tells both of them that this is the key to your freedom, you will have to kill each other. They go out and Ryan agrees to do so and says that this is a walk, but she doesn't listen to anything and shoots the gun. This street is opposite but it is the same and she is going to die there. After which Ryan gets the key to freedom. Logan also comes to the game place. Logan injects Halloween in the garden and in the next scene, both of them also get caught in Chick's socket drop. Jackson tells people that you have to know your mistakes, confess them and be free. Joe turns on the button of the Hello Rain device and Logan pulls him towards him. Meanwhile, Logan tells that the one who changed the acid of Jigsaw was none other than me. The device is switched on and he is killed on the spot, saying that I have taken a lot of bribes and many innocent people have lost their lives because of me. This story comes to the fore and Logan, who was killed, is alive. He goes and says that a game was played here 20 years ago which was made by Zips, in which there were Ryan and Ann, who had died 10 years ago. I was also with them, but Jakan made me a mother. Here we get another truth. It is revealed that he is the same person who killed Logan's wife, but Halloran bribed him to kill him, and the attack on the actor was also done by Logan in order to take revenge for his wife. He says that in this game we are the last players of Hello and Mort Ho Jati Hai. We have come to know that now less people will continue and support Jakan in future. Friends, how did you like the explanation of this movie? Do tell me by commenting, like and share the video. To watch the upcoming video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to listen to the upcoming video. See you in the next video.